Are you looking to buy beats and don't know what to get, whether to get the MP3 file or the WAV file, and you don't know which one is which and the difference between the two? Well, you came to the right video. My name is Trav from WeGotBeats.com, and make sure you go to WeGotBeats.com if you want to download some banging ass beats. Now, about a year ago, I made a video about beat licensing, and you should be able to see this video and watch this video right here. I'll leave an annotation that you can click on and watch that video. We just recently at We Got Beats changed up our model. It's basically the same as the video, so you might still want to check that out, but we're doing it based on file type. So MP3 file, WAV file, WAV trackouts, and exclusive rights. Now, I've been getting emails a lot from people asking what the difference, what's the difference between the MP3 file and the WAV file, what's the difference between the two? Well, this video should help solve the question. So, basically, the short answer is the WAV file is better, and if you want my recommendation, you should write to the MP3 file because it's easier to get around. All right, you can put it on your phone, you can listen to it anywhere. You can't do that with a WAV file because it's just too large. It doesn't play on the phone or wherever. All right, so you want to write to the MP3 file, but if you are recording and rendering the song, you want that WAV file. You want them trackouts because it's the better quality. It's a more professional quality. Now, I'm gonna pull up this graph real fast and show you the difference just as a visual representation. All right, so for the WAV file, look at this. All right, they're both the same. You see this? There's really no difference. All right, and that's how a lot of people see this. I mean, they're like, oh, I listened to the MP3, I listened to the WAV file, they both sound the same, so I'll just get the MP3 because it's cheaper. Wrong. You're totally dead wrong on that. Now, I'm gonna get into why that is a little bit later into this video, but just to show you my point, look at this. This is the WAV file. All right. Look at that drop off right here. All right. Look at this drop off. Look how steep that is. This is the MP3 file. All right. This is the loss in quality that an MP3 file suffers because it is compromising quality to save space. The WAV file does not. All right. That's just to show you proof that the WAV file is superior to the MP3 file. Now, if you go to Google and type in MP3 versus WAV, you're going to get this result. All right, and this article I'd recommend you check out is called 20 Reasons Why WAV is Better Than an MP3 from Audio Animals. So I'm gonna go here. I'm not gonna go through all 20 of these reasons why, but there's a couple facts in here that I want to share with you because they pertain to this video. Fact number one: a 16-bit WAV has a full frequency response of up to 22 kilohertz, where an MP3 cuts off around 18 kilohertz mark. Some humans can hear up to 22 kilohertz. Now let's go back to this graph right here. Now it shows exactly what that fact is talking about. Okay, the reason why some of y'all can't hear the difference is because you're not one of those humans that can hear up to that frequency range. All right, but there's some who can, and if you have the right listening environment, and you might still be able to hear it, you just can't really decipher and know what to look for. You see what I'm saying? So you can see it right here that this WAV file, all right, goes up to beyond. This is 16 kilohertz right here, so it goes beyond where it drops off. This goes to like 18 would be like right here, so it's dropped off. That's the loss in quality for space. All right, fact number 3, this is another one. All right, an MP3 is lossy and compressed. A WAV is lossless and uncompressed. Now, if I might be mistaken about this, you feel free to comment in the comments below and tell me that I'm full of shit, I'm wrong, and I'm a piece of shit. But if I remember right how this was explained to me, it's like graphic design where you have a pixelization that happens. Okay, it goes back to the quality loss. So if you've ever studied graphic design, you know all these images, like for example this web page, it's all comprised of little boxes called pixels. All right, now the MP3, what happens is I could load up my FLP to one of my beats, my project file, and listen to it in the project. It's going to sound a certain way. Now, if I save that and render that as an MP3 file, all right, it's becoming pixelated. It's not going to sound the same as it was in the project. You see what I'm saying? So it's downgrading the quality. Now imagine if you take that same downgraded quality beat, write to it, then record over that, and then re-render that song with that same downgraded quality beat. You're re-rendering it twice, all right? It's going to be a loss in quality. Now, it may be still acceptable to listen to. It may not sound, all that bad, but there's an obviously loss in quality, and it's not going to sound professional. Now, with the WAV file, on the other hand, if I render it as a wave and you get the master WAV file, it's going to be lossless, it's going to be compressless, and it's going to sound the exact same way as it did in that FLP, in that project file, all right? So you're getting an original quality from the project file to the to the wave, to the wave file. So when you do write and record over it with the wave file, all right, you're only let's say you render it as an MP3, it's only going under just one instance of downgrade in quality, so it's going to sound a ton better than your competition out there. And I could go on days and days, but I mean, this is just the proof in the pudding. I mean, just go to audioanimals.co. I'll leave the link down below, and of course check out that video I did. But yeah, you should really, and you don't have to buy beats from wegotbeats.com. If you have your own producer, if you make your own beats, that's great. Make sure you use the WAV file, all right? I would prefer if you bought beats from wegotbeats.com. Make sure you go there and at least get the free beats that we have to test out, but make sure you use in your recordings and getting from producers, make sure you get the WAV files, because that's really going to make a difference in your quality as a MC, and it's going to bring you above the competition. You need to set yourself apart from the competition. Make sure you sound in the best you can. So I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions and comments below, make sure you just leave them below. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this video to someone who would get value out of this, and make sure you go to wegotbeats.com and download those beats. All right, take care.